And so here we go again. I don't know if you're anything like me, but when it comes to shopping, I'm useless. Go to the shop with a list of about 10 things stuck in my head, and when I get to the shop, on walking through the doors, I find that the list of 10 has now diminished to about a list of 7. When I start going around the shelves, I find that the list of 7 is then shrunk down. When I get to the till, I've got 4 or 3 items in my basket. When I get home, I have to explain that memory's not as good as it used to be, you know. So I found a cure for that, and the cure is the shopping list program, and I'll put the address up at the end of the demonstration as usual. But this is a shopping list. It's available free of charge, and it's quite a useful little utility. So we're going to download it. Click on the download now button, and as quick as wink we can go to our download folder, and there it is, shopping list exe. So we click on that and run it. It only takes a moment to run this. I've checked through the license agreement. It's nice and clean. There's no added stuff like search engines, etc. It's nice and clean. And also the site that it comes from guarantees that they test all their software for malware and malicious stuff, so it's very good. To accept the agreement, it's going to put it in apps data, which is a folder hidden within the user account of whoever's using the computer. We'll call it shopping list. I want a desktop icon, please, and we can install it. Away we go. There it is. And next, and finish. We can launch a shopping list, and here it is, the shopping list. It's already made up with a whole list of stuff from Iceland, which is great if you go to Iceland. It's very limited, but if you click on the little down arrow in the corner here, I think we might need to put a new item in there, which I'll show you later on. But the store can be a lot of different stores in the list, some I've never even heard of before. So let's have a look at the database. Obviously it's got shopping list or products on your shopping list. That's quite an in-depth list that they provide for you. Bacon, Balti's, bolognese sauce, bourbon biscuits, caramel wafers, custard creams, eggs. Quite a considerable amount of information there. Eggs, you notice here we've got eggs. We've got a 15-pack at one price, and eggs, same place, is a 10-pack. And this is what will happen. Obviously, if you don't go shopping at Iceland, this list is no good to you at all, so you need to make your own. So that's what we shall do. If we click on options, we can erase this database. Are you sure you want to clear all the items from the database? Yes. And then, as if by magic, I shall add a new one. Let's just have a look here first. So simple to put stuff in. We start with a blank sheet, and it's very daunting because you know that there's a lot of information got to go in there, but it is so simple to do. For example, if you want some milk, and it's from the local convenience shop, Spar, we know that it's today's price is £1.99, and that's for 1 pack of 6 pints. Type is dairy, and there's quite a list of stuff you can choose from here. We've got beverages, cereals, condiments, confectionery, dairy, domestic, fruit and veg, meat and poultry, seafood, snacks, toiletries, and unknown. One that's missing out of there, in my opinion, is frozen stuff, because I like to keep a list of frozen stuff separate, obviously, but that's not a problem because we can sort that. The store, as you see, the good list of stuff here, loads of different shops, some, like I said before, I've not heard of. We'll call it Spar Convenience Foods, and you can put notes in there, for example, special offer price. Wonderful, so we know. And this is a way we add stuff to the database. Well, I'm not going to sit and bore you by having a complete database written up in front of you, so I'm going to perform a little bit of magic. And there is the magic. I've put together a fairly recent shopping list from both Tesco and Asda, because that's where I do most of the shopping. If we want to add to it, again, it's simple. I'll do the same one again, milk, and we'll call it from Spar Convenience Store. I think the price we said was £1.99, and that was for 1 6-pint carton. And in this type here we have what type it is. It's dairy, and the store, was Spa, and you only have to type a few letters and it goes in there. And if I remember rightly, we put special offer in there, didn't we? Special offer. Okay, that's fine. And that's how you add the database. When we've got the database all printed up and written in, and that took about an hour and a half to put that lot in, to be honest. But you would add to that each time you go shopping. When you get your till receipt home, you come to your database and add it to it. So when you do your shopping, let's have a look, see how easy it is. We can add an item very easily. I've just shown you how to do that. We can save the list. We can say shopping list. Now that is this section here. We haven't got anything in it at the moment, but we can also save the database, and that is just literally one click on save the database will save the database, obviously, and one click on saved list will save the shopping list. Let's add stuff to the list. Let's start off maybe at the top here. Let's go through. We want some bananas, so if you right click on the little the area there, add to shopping list. It's as simple as that. Then you get quantity 1 packet or 1 bag of 5 apples, Granny Smiths at 1.75. Okay, we need some bread. We better put that in there, and that's your 50/50 bread. What else? Or need some cheese to go on the bread. And so we go down there. Oh, we could have a little drink. Where did I just see that? Oh, some lager there. Well, we'll have a case of lager because it's hot, and we might have friends coming around. Get some radishes if you want, and this is the way you do your shopping list. It's so simple. Strawberries, as long as they're in season, they're a good price. Spring onions, add to the shopping list. And as you can see, here's a nice little shopping list that we've put together. It's only taken a moment or two to do that, and as you can see, there is 8 items there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the total of that comes to £15.23. It adds it all up for you. Very simple to use, very easy to maintain, as long as you remember that each time you come back from the shop, you just drop the information in here. Obviously price changes, things fluctuate. It is easy to change things. I mean, basically there's all the fancy buttons at the top where you can edit. We can click on mushrooms, edit, and play around with that way. But it's so simple. If mushrooms, like suppose they went up to £1.20, that's it, and then save the database, and that's the way we can maintain it. We may get the special offer, like I say, on Spa. That may end. If we want to get rid of that item there, so easy to remove an item just by highlighting it and press remove. We'll take it off your list. Not a major problem. Let's have a look at the other options available here. We've seen erase database. That gets rid of everything, so be careful how you use that one. This is the style, this is the look that we can get. We can have it look like Office. You can see it changes very quickly. Different styles available. We can make it look like different packages, different databases. Which one do I like? I don't know. They're pretty all nice. Yeah, we'll go to that one, or that. I like that one. We'll stay with that. So these are different views, the look and the feel of the database. There's an item editor here, so if we wanted to, again, we'll change the price of mushrooms. It's very simple. It's come down 20p. I think we can just update the item there. Somewhere there, update the item. There we are. And it's as simple as that to do. The mushrooms straight away updated, and that's the way we can update it. Again, adding simple. Type the name, the brand, the price, the quantity, the measure, what style of foodware it is, and what store you got it from. It's a good way of keeping track of where you buy stuff from. And this is it. This is the database. Once we have the shopping list here, we can print it. We can have a print preview. That's what it'll look like. Right. Not sure exactly what I did there. This is the fun of playing around, isn't it? Eh? We'll have it 100%. There it is. Look, there's our shopping list. Yeah, it's easy to lose, isn't it? There we are. So there's the shopping list. That's what it'll look like. You can do what you will with the windows. So we're going to spend 175 on apples. I'm not sure I like this way of having it printed out. I prefer the item first, because I'm not going to the shops to buy 175 and pay in apples. It seems to make more sense to do it another way around. I'm not sure we can do that. No. So really, we that's the print view that we get. There's the item view. Maybe that's a disappointing feature about the program, that when you get your print, it does give you the price first. Really, we're looking at the goods should be first, I believe. That's it anyway. Have fun playing with that if you want to download it. It's something which is ongoing. You'll always find a need for it. It's a good way of keeping a track of your budget as well, because prices do vary so much. You don't notice the 20p's here and the 10p's there. I remember when I first started work, I got a job in a shop, and it amazed me that we used to put on a penny on this and tuppence on that and a penny on this, and people would come and complain, oh, why has this gone up a penny? Why has this gone up tuppence? And you say, well, it's the manufacturer's increase, blah blah blah. But nowadays it's not a penny and tuppence. It goes up by 20p at a jump, which is in old money 4 shillings at a time. That to me seems ridiculous, and it's a good way of this program's a good way of keeping track of the cost of food. Hope you've enjoyed this demonstration that I've given, and that you will press the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, which is Howard L. Hall. So if you like the demonstration, click the thumbs up, and if you don't like it, you need to click on the thumbs up sign, and the more you can do that, the better it is for me. So thank you very much for listening, and we'll catch you next time.